Something going on in the back.
Your back.
Do we all need to? Hi, Captain. Can we come in?
You come, you can.
We can't.
You can.
Just put it in the front. Yeah. More.
What is the temperature, Christian?
It's only -4 or 5. It's super nice weather. There's no wind. A little bit chill on the fingers. Aside from that, parveddo.
You're free to go.
Because I don't.
I'm sailing in the freaking Arctic. Now we are in the Arctic Ocean and we are headed to the fjord where we're supposed to see the killer whales, where we're gonna take some samples, some videos and understand what's the health condition of these beautiful and charismatic animals.
Maybe this is just kind of snow, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see any storm coming in. Yeah, you never know. Then
You
it's
haven't
just.
encountered in Greenland where the weather suddenly made you into a dangerous situation.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
Well, we were boating around the Disco Island, and then suddenly we went into a thunderstorm. So we were boating in like 50 second meters, and the boat was just tipping like this, and it was a wonder that we didn't go down, and there was icebergs everywhere. So yeah, but that was Greenland and open Arctic waters. Here we can easily go into the fjord and then go away from the wind and just stay there.
Because there's no storm arrival, so we weren't sure that we could make it to find the waves in time to come back with the weather good enough to come back safely. So we decided to abort the mission for today and we try again tomorrow.
The black guillemot, but at least we have it in the Baltic Sea and in the Arctic to monitor the time trend and spatial trends of PCBs and pesticides in the marine environment. My expectations is to see tons of killer whales, humpback whales, the feeding, the purple cuttings, everything. It's going to be amazing. We might drive the drone. We might use the pole. Yeah, let's rock.
Get everybody inside and close the door. You ask me, do you want to go to the Maldives or you want to go to the Arctic? The Arctic of my life. It's like the people that, you know, that clean your car at the stoplight.
You have coins to give him. You have
Hey.
There's a bit too much water.
Yeah, there is a lot. Okay, yeah.
Or did it blow or is just the wind and
Just go slowly in that direction.
Too much water on board.
Yeah.
Well, you need
Wait.
to slow down now.
Just keep the direction.
Yeah.
The waves on the front. Should I hold you?
Yeah, please.
Where? I don't know. You need to put your life vest, maybe.
Just grab the balls.
Oh, there is a blow.
Yeah, blows.
Okay, we have animals.
But we need the
Yeah. We need.
So Marco, just keep walking for us.
Yeah.
Don't lose the animals visually.
No, I'm trying to take an eye of them.
But no stress. Work safety first.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We have humpback whales at 1 o'clock. It's too windy to fly the drone, so we won't be able to sample them. But we can enjoy them. Unless we try the pole.
Yeah, big group of kiloways. You can confirm island. That's amazing. There's about 1 pot of kiloways in front of us. So that's between 8 and 12 animals. It's very clearly that there is a big bull and then a number of females. There might be a single calf or two. And this is the first time I see kiloways in the wild, so that's just super amazing. I hope we get some great blood samples.
The boat is moving too much. Catch?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we launched the drone. The wind was too much, so we retrieved it in a bit of a difficult situation. And yep, so the weather is too bad for us to do any more work out here today. We've also seen that this pod is very stressed by all the boats around. There was about 15 boats around, and they were actively chasing them.
Big blow. Too big blow.
Yeah, got 'em.
At 10 o'clock.
They're a bit far away.
Tail. Oi! Have you seen that? The tail.
How is it to work out here together in the Arctic?
It's terrible. There's no animals, there's no birds, there's no nothing, and all our Arctic friends are with us.
Awful people.
Awful people.
Awful food.
Life couldn't be better.
And how about you, Patty?
Too warm for me.
Coming from the Canary Islands?
Yeah, I really love. I'm getting sunburned.
Christian, how was this for you?
This was really interesting from a marine mammal point of view. I found the area really inspiring, lots of hearing for the whales. However, I was quite astonished about the number of ecotourism and all the shipping. Too many smaller and larger vessels around the pods of killer whales. They were super stressful. That was very obvious. And suddenly they just took off and migrated away. Then they were just chasing the whales back up again. However, with the humpbacks, it seems that the vessels that would like to survey the humpbacks, they were much more gentle. They did not really boat that fast. They were more like drifting with the whales. That seems to be much more operational in terms of also maybe obtaining the blow samples.
There is one here, the small one. Okay, yeah, come to this one.
Yeah.
Right to the sailing vessel. Just in front of the sailing vessel. It's a small animal. Okay,
Yeah, I see it.
It's a small animal, very small. Probably a cow. You saw it?
Yeah.
Okay. And go down. You went too far, I think.
No, I'm straight above.
Okay.
Going down.
Yes. Marco, can you approach a little bit more?
Yeah.
So tell me when
You're
one
like 3 meters.
3 meters.
2 meters. 1.5. Stop and wait. Can see the animal. Marco, can you go up? Yeah. Okay, yeah, you went straight on the blow.
Today is about day 4. It's a little bit more wavy than yesterday, a little less light, and we are so fortunate that we have our new master student on board, new passenger, Federica, who's doing to work on the project. And for the first time, we managed to get the blow samples from 3 whales. That was just amazing. Now we're trying to get the blow samples from the killer whales. They are quite close to the boat, but still very hard to get them compared to the larger whales, of course. So we just have to cross our fingers and see if we can get the drone up running again so we can take the photogrammetry of the entire pod.
Yeah, let's get out there. Here, get out. Get out.
Go!
Go before they arrive. Right in front of us. Get it. Go.
We're about 5 meters away from the pod of whales at the moment. We've got the pole out. I'm holding on to Patty so she doesn't fall off the boat. They're 2 meters from the boat. Our pole is about 6 meters long. A small car coming from the left. We're right in the middle of the pod now. There's the small one.
On the left.
They turn.
Oh, yeah, there they are.
Ooh, yeah.
So now they're going that way?
I think they just change direction.
Yeah,
right?
they just changed. There's humpbacks over there as well. What if we just try not to chase them and just sit and see if they come? They're a bit skittish, Marco, so take it easy.
Yeah.
I think it's awful. There are so many boats. There's no method to the madness. It's crazy. But today, actually, the boats seem to be a little bit calmer than yesterday. Yesterday, they were really chasing after the whales. Today, people seem to be a bit more respectful, holding back a bit. As I'm saying, this is a giant boat. It's really sad to see sometimes, but it's also really nice to see when the boats are being respectful. And we just had a sailboat come by that was full of kids, and the kids got really excited to see our sign that said research. The parents were pointing it out and they were waving at us, so that was really nice to see that maybe we're inspiring a new generation as well.
How happy are we on a scale from 1 to 10?
We started the day in very early, very icy, in about -7, and we ran the car off the road. We weren't the only ones. We got back on the road, we got on the ferry, and we got out, and it's been whale soup ever since. Just a dream team. As soon as we saw our first pot of whales, everyone was excited and on it. And we had our super drone team launching, retrieving. How many samples within half an hour? I think we had 3 samples within half an hour. Then we got up to 4 samples of the humpback whale blow. And that is just amazing for one day's work with limited battery in this cold, difficult climate, and with whale watching boats all around us. And yeah, the team is just came all together, and we got what we came for. And then after that, we found a big pot of orcas, also with all the fishing vessels, no whale watching vessels around, and we started doing some acoustic work and trying to get some blow samples with the pole. That was very adventurous, but the pod wasn't having it, so we got some acoustic work done. And we finished off the day with a beautiful pot of humpback whales. We've set out some acoustic hydrophones to see if we can hear them singing and to take some ambient noise now that all the vessels have gone home. All in all, fantastic, yes. Couldn't have hoped for a better day.
And what I forget, Laurits will bring on his bike. You don't know that, but he will.
Can we give you a hug?
I will, of course.
Yes.
I'll call you in 5 minutes when the boat is...
No. Send some pictures.
Marco Munari, my brother of Italy. It's strange we met up here, but it was also fantastic. Hope to see you again soon. So good meeting you. I'm very impressed by your personality and your very original way of thinking.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Thanks for bringing me here. It's 10 years ago we met. It's quite strange that suddenly we met up here. Had a good time and look forward to get home and
Three, 2, 1. Oh, nice.
Just go slow while I'm processing. Yeah, good to go slow. Almost too much sample.
Yeah, there were a lot.
That's amazing.
Are you ready?
HW. Thank you.
wait. Ooh.
All right, I'm done. You can.
So, they're standing still there.
Yeah, they're just chilling in one spot. Yeah. Should we go a little bit slower now, just so we don't spook them? Yeah.
I'm starting.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
collected a lot of samples of the blow of a humpback whale. So you can see where most of the sample arrived to the camera actually. And there's some also on the petri dishes.
How is it to be out here collecting data?
So, I think I'm in love with this fjord. It's amazing. And the light, so you don't know what time it is ever in the day, so that's a bit confusing. You don't know when you want to go to sleep, you don't know when you have to eat. You don't know, like this could be 7 in the morning and it's not, and we already did so much today. So, it was great. I'm really happy about it.
What just happened was our drone pilot, Louise, he just did what everybody said was impossible to do and got a blow sample from a killer whale. So the first blow sample from a killer whale for the project is right here.
They're so happy, so happy. We managed.
Patricia, for you the field trip is coming to an end today. How has the experience been for you?
It has been a great experience, really, to be able to know more about how whales are living here, so how we are working these polar ecosystems and how diverse and abundant are the whales here. So we have seen many different species like killer whales, fin whales and humpback whales, so I didn't expect to see fin whales actually. And so we have been working very closely with the whales, trying to get some samples with the drone, and we collect successfully a few on each species. So I'm really happy of the outcome of this week, and also being able to learn so much with great people from other universities and meet new people, and it has been really a great experience for me.
It's quite something.
You leave the boat again.
Oh, thank you so much. We had such an amazing time. Have a good trip back. Thank you.
Same time next year.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
Bye, Marco!
Everyone, thank you again for this opportunity, and I will miss you guys. I'm very happy that I met all these amazing people and I was able to be part of this community and to this project, and I'm sure that I made super new friends.
Cheers to that.
Good taste.
Oh.
Good start, isn't it, Courtney?
Amazing. Try not to talk into the sample, but this is just amazing. 3 samples, only 50% of one battery used. We've only been out for less than an hour. Yeah, this is just the day. Oh my god, we just had the most amazing experience. We didn't know where to look. There were humpbacks, there were killer whales, and then there were these 2 amazing big fin whales. And we just got a sample so big that the fin whales almost blew the drone out of the air. It was amazing.
I didn't imagine that. It was very, very beautiful. I'm glad to be here. Yeah. Oh, Prof!
How did it go today?
So it went amazing. We were very lucky with the weather. So we had clouds and rain all around us, and then there was us and the whales, and with very nice weather, no rain, no wind. It was great. And we collected, I don't remember, 10 samples, but how many drone flights? 16?
16?
Yeah, so 16 flights with the drone that also recorded the behavior and the approaches. And there were, whale watchers, people swimming with the whales. We filmed everything, so that will be useful. And and then we took a lot of photo ID pictures.
There are some
Julien?
very good, but some other not so good. But it's okay. It's a good start for starting the photo ID of humpback whales, and maybe to improve the photo identification of orcas too.
Thank you. Today the field trip is ending. Would it be considered a success?
Yes. In one word, yes. I think more than a success, more than we hoped for, and given all the challenges that were thrown at us in this extreme environment, I mean, we hit the jackpot with 18 blow samples, fin, humpback, orchids. We got some great behavioural observations and some acoustic data for Federica as well, and more data for our 3 other master students from France. So we've got a lot of data for a lot of different projects, all under the umbrella of Blowomics. And how many days were we actually out on the water?
8, 9, 10 and 14, so 4 days.
Only 4 days on the water, and we got all of that. Yeah, so a success.
Thank you guys. So they were from the beginning.
Bye guys.
Milliliter of this is ethanol, 100%. So 1, 2.
How do you turn a blow sample from a whale into something you can say about their health?
So after collecting the blow samples, there were tons of different components on it, and what we are interested in is the RNA of the whales and also the RNA of potential virus that can have infected the whales. So to extract your RNA from the blow samples, you need to first remove the DNA, and then you just keep the RNA and you clean it with some reagents. So to do that, we are using different reagents, and we need to also use vortex, centrifuge, different pipettes. So once you've extracted the RNA, you will measure the concentration using this type of machine called a nanodrop. And basically you just need to put a drop of your sample and the machine will tell you the concentration.
Oh, 1.3. Okay.
Our samples didn't show a lot of RNA, but it was expected because blow samples are just some part of the respiratory tract, but there is a lot of DNA or cells into it, so it was expected. But yeah, we are not too worried about the low concentration because there is still RNA detected, so we are still confident that we can actually show something using those samples. So after extracting the RNA, we can either use it to look into microRNA or use it to detect if there is some virus. And for now, what we did was to try to see if there were any virus. So to do that, we used a technique called PCR. So to do a PCR, you first need to prepare a mix of reagents, and you have to do this into the pre-PCR room where it's free of any kind of DNA or RNA contamination. So you have to work really in a clean way in here. And when your mix is ready, then you can add your samples in this area. And you just need to add all your samples and mix it with the mix you prepared before. And it's ready to be analyzed in the instrument room. And when it's ready, you just have to put your samples into this machine. It will expose your samples to different temperature during different times and during different cycles. And then after like 1 hour, a bit more, it will tell you if you have the virus or not into your samples. So the PCR will target into your RNA sample, specifically the RNA of the virus you are interested in. And so here we tested 2 viruses, the bird flu virus, also called influenza, and the cetacean morbillivirus. And so what we found is that none of our samples are infected by any of those 2 viruses. So yeah, that's good news for the whales because it means that they are not infected by those viruses, but it's a kind of a bad news for me or for my project. Yeah, it was important for me to have those positives because what we wanted to do next was to find some microRNA of the whales that could serve as biomarker to detect the virus. So we needed to have infected individuals and non-infected one. But we don't have that, so we'll have to find another way to find those. And so now that we have tested the samples for the viral RNA, they are ready to be analyzed for microRNA. So we will bring them back to Stinger where they will be analyzed, and hopefully we will find some interesting biomarker to monitor health and physiology of those amazing animals.
I'm very grateful to be a part of the Blowomics project because we went on the field work, we do blood samples on whales, and then we are doing lab work. So it's a very good experience for us and for maybe the future.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity we have thanks the Nord University.
Yeah, so it all started in 2021 when we created my PhD project together with my supervisor Courtney. We wanted to explore non-invasive techniques to sample whales, and one of them that no one was really doing in Norway was blow sampling. And we wanted to basically try it out in northern Norway and see if this could be a method we could use in the future for different analysis on their health. So during my PhD, we kind of developed this methodology using drones to sample the whale's blow. And this ended up growing into this grant that we got called Blowomics.
For Blowomics, the main purpose is that we really want to be able to assess the health of these large free-swimming whales in their natural environment, which is something that eludes the scientific community at the moment. And with this project, we are going to do that using microRNA biomarkers, and we are aiming to find these biomarkers in the blow of whales because blow is a very easy medium to collect from large free swimming animals. Relatively. There are still many challenges with collecting the blow of the whales, but you can't capture an entire whale the way you might be able to with some other animals in wildlife field. So it's a very easy system, and that was important for us, that we have a system that people can utilize around the world. They don't need really specialized equipment. We use a DJI Mavic, which you can buy off the shelf, and Petri dishes are a dime a dozen, and Velcro, and that's all you need. But what we're learning is that you do need quite a bit of skill as a drone driver as well if you want to be collecting a good amount of samples. So microRNAs are these really cool little molecules. So they're a non-coding RNA, and they're about 23 nucleotides. So for RNA, they're very, very short. And the good thing about them being short is that makes them more stable than your traditional messenger RNAs. So it's easier to collect because they don't degrade as fast. They're stable in a lot of different fluids. MicroRNAs we also find in all fluids. We find them in bodily fluids. We find them in blood, we find them in blow or exhaled breath from humans, for example. You can find them in all different organs. So they're a really good biomarker there. And the function they have in the body, the reason they're there is they are, as I said, they're non-coding RNAs, and they silence gene expression. So in that way, they are modulating biological processes in your body. Really, there's not much been done on microRNAs in whales so far, which is one reason we're starting this project. There's maybe 3 publications in the literature, and one of them has actually linked microRNAs in captive dolphins to tissue damage. We have been working in microRNAs in other species of wildlife, in peregrine falcon, in fish, shorebirds, seabirds, and we have been able to link certain microRNAs to certain health states like virus infection, pollutant exposure, things like this. So we've just received our first microRNA data from dolphins from SeaWorld Australia, and we are analysing that at the moment. So what we found is that we can characterise microRNAs in the blow of these dolphins, and so the next step now is to do an analysis where we'll be able to see if we can utilise these microRNAs as biomarkers, because we know all about the health of these dolphins that we're working with in SeaWorld Australia.
What an insane experience it has been to be a part of this absolutely incredible team with the most lovely people. Thank you guys. And if you like the video, I would hope that you would want to share it with someone who you think might be interested in whale research. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next documentary. Bye bye.